first season of School Spirits hooked us immediately with its captivating mystery, ghostly lore, and shocking cliffhanger. And it's clear this is a show that has not suffered from a sophomore slump. Our living and dead characters have come together as a new Scooby Gang of sorts in season 2, united in their mission to help Maddie get back into her body after it was hijacked by Janet. There's near-death experiences, ghost scars, kidnappings, all pushing the mystery forward into a deeper place with a natural and satisfying progression. What really keeps School Spirits so grounded is its dedication in driving the story forward through really solid character development. The introduction of the metaphysical space of the ghost scars through key items that the ghost died with was truly brilliant. It allowed us to learn more about the past and traumas of characters like Wally, Rhonda, Charlie, while also offering up hope that they could move past these emotional landscapes to actually cross over into the light. The intriguing ghost lore and teases that there are much more secrets to uncover at Split River High have us all on the edge of our seats, but it's really the friendships that are the heart of this show. Despite the darker vibe of the series, the humor and the friendships are really refreshing to see. There's characters like Xavier and Simon who are finally on the same team, and for Xavier specifically, his near-death experience really opens him up both to the ghostly world and to the other characters in the show. He throws out these amusing ghost theories like about salt that really had me chuckling, and he also introduces us to a new mystery with this ghostly fisherman that we find out is actually Maddie's late father. Meanwhile, I cannot stop watching our favorite ghosts dancing to Wally's detailed choreography to Let's Dance. And I gotta say, Milo Manheim is so great in this show. Just the humor and the heart that he brings, he's such a standout. Of course, there's also the addition of more romance in this season. Maddie and Wally's relationship gets hot and heavy, making Maddie unsure if she even wants to leave this ghostly realm because of the love and the friendships that she's made there, if it's even possible for her to switch back with Janet. Charlie finds a sweet romance with a new ghost named Yuri, who really helps him accept himself. And we meet Quinn, a member of the marching band, who forms a strong friendship with Rhonda. It really reiterated the power and importance of connection even in the afterlife. This season also focuses heavily on Janet and Mr. Martin, which we've been dying to learn more about. Peyton List takes on double duty playing Maddie, but also sharing the role of Janet with Jessica Bohr, as we get to see the pain that Janet faced during her lifetime. She was a girl ahead of her time, and the world missed out on her potential due to her untimely death. The way they twist this storyline is really interesting, because it has you going back and forth of like, is Janet a bad guy? Is she not? Is she really trying to protect the other ghosts from Mr. Martin? Is she on his side? Meanwhile, Mr. Martin seems to have lost all sense of humanity due to his dedication to the scientific work of trying to figure out where they really are in Split River High. What's the deal with the afterlife? How can they really cross over? It's like consumed him. His focus on trauma and control really turns him into this master manipulator who will do anything to get answers, even if that means hurting other people. This season really is tight, with each episode building on more twists and turns and revelations, and of course, more questions. Through the energy conducted by trauma and heightened emotions, the other ghosts are able to work together to save both Janet and Maddie. Maddie and Mr. Anderson, who was also being possessed at one point by Mr. Martin, are able to go back into their bodies. But of course, one mystery solved leaves another one to take its place, right? Now Janet has unfinished business in the form of wanting to know the true secrets of Split River High that it seems like only Mr. Martin may know about. We learn that Xavier actually can see ghosts thanks to the near-death experience he has, or at least one ghost in the form of Maddie's father. It makes me think about Simon is only seeing Maddie at the school. He's not seeing other ghosts. And it looks like Xavier can only see Maddie's father at the hospital and, again, not seeing other ghosts. So that's going to be something interesting to uncover how that all works and what does it mean. Wally sees his own exit sign and his scar, allowing him to cross over if he wants to, but is he going to? I'm also curious because of her time in the spirit realm, like, will Maddie still be able to see the ghosts of Split River High when she's in her own body? Maybe she could still have a friendship with them. And on top of all of that, now it seems Simon is stuck with Mr. Martin in his scar. What does that even mean? Is he dead? Could he maybe have switched places with another ghost like Wally somehow? Or could a potential third season kind of flip things on its head and actually find Maddie now being the one who has to save Simon? There are a lot of places to go, and I'm just hoping we get a third season. I'd spoken with showrunner and executive producer Oliver Goldstick at New York Comic Con, and he teased that there is something much deeper going on at Split River High, and I feel like what we've learned in this season is just the very beginnings of that.
Something devious going on. Yeah. That's all we can say. There's something devious, and he alludes to something larger than what he's up to. Yeah. So there's some mythology to this school, which was also kind of alluded to in the first season, but there may be something going on here that's that's beyond what we see.
With the focus on a character-driven supernatural mystery that really keeps you guessing, School Spirits delivers an edgy and gripping season 2 that will just make you put on your detective hat and go deep into this story in the best way possible. Let me know what you're thinking about this show and what you're hoping for in a potential 3rd season. Consider subscribing if you like this video and get even more entertainment news at popcultureplanet.net. See ya!